This is the story of the old man who planted the hope for the next generation. Once upon a time, in a village forgotten by the world, there lived an old man named Ramesh. He was not a teacher, not a doctor, not a rich man. He was just a farmer with a dream. Every morning, as the sun rose behind the hills, Ramesh walked to a barren piece of land, and every day he planted a single seed. The villagers laughed. What are you doing, old man? This land is dead, nothing grows here. But Ramesh smiled and said, if I plant today, the earth will remember tomorrow. Seasons changed, years passed, storm came, crop failed, and still Ramesh planted. One seed every single day. 30 years later, a journalist visited that same village. She had heard rumors of a green miracle in the desert. What she found took her breath away. A forest alive, lush, full of birds, animals, and cool breeze, where once there was only dust and despair. She asked the villagers, who did this? They all pointed to the old man sitting under a tree, smiling like a child. Ramesh, she asked, how did you do it? Ramesh said, I didn't wait for someone to bring change, I became it. The world does not need perfect people. It needs people who try even when no one's watching. Be like Ramesh. Plant your seed. Hope grows slowly, but it always grows. And today's grammar focus is present simple tense. And the structure is subject followed by the verb, and we will add e or es as per the subject. And usage are it shows the habits, facts, general truth. For example, from this story, hope grows slowly. Second, but it always grows. Third sentence, the world does not need perfect people. It needs people who try. Today's vocabulary focus. First is barren. Meaning of this word is land that is dry and unable to produce plants or crops. Example from this story, Ramesh walked to a barren piece of land. General example, the farmer tried to grow crops on the barren soil. The next word is despair. A feeling of hopelessness or no expectation. In story, there is one sentence where once there was only dust and despair. General example is she was filled with despair after losing her job. Next word is miracle. Something wonderful that seems impossible or supernatural. In story, we have used a green miracle in the desert. General example, it was a miracle that the baby survived the accident. Next word is lush. Meaning rich in vegetation, thick and healthy growth. From story, alive, lush, full of birds. General example, a garden was lush with colorful flowers. The next word is seed, the small part of a plant that grows into a new one. From a story, he planted a single seed. General example, he planted a seed of hope everyone's heart. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Your next English story is just one click away.